Alright guys, so welcome to another video of Handbook Gaming here with our favorite game, Dokkan Battle. So right now, they have released this new stage for the Dragon Ball Infinite History wherein we are tasked to finish the stage using 3 characters under the Worthy Rivals category and Vegeta's family or Vegeta's lineage category. So here's the team that I uh, composed. I use Trunks as the leader because he's able to give key plus 3 and I think 120 stat boost to everyone in the team. So basically the gist here is to make sure that each and every turn we are able to do a super attack. As you have noticed, most of the units that I brought are stacking up their defenses each and every time that they're able to do a super attack. So the Tech Vegeta here with 1.6 million, okay, and then the support Vegeta here with 800k with a crit. Alright, so right now we're still taking huge damage from the enemy, but as the fight goes longer, more and more we'll be able to tank through their attacks. Right, so Trunks here in his initial form does not stack his defenses. What is important is we are able to power through this phase, and the next time that he comes out in rotation, he will transform into Super Saiyan Trunks, and in that form we can stack his defense. So he's attacking for 1.1 million, actual damage at 860k. Super Saiyan for Vegeta, we have to remember that his 12T super attack does not raise his defense. So this is actually very dangerous. For the sake of transparency, this is actually my second attempt. The first attempt that I did, I used Super Saiyan for LR Vegeta as the leader, and I really had a hard time because for him to stack up his defense, he needs to always be performing a super at 18 key, which is very hard to get his team. So I decided to just change the leader from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to Tech Trunks. Alright, a million flat for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Then our support Vegeta at 800k. Attack stat, actual damage at 187k. Let's see. Okay, so from 45k he's now taking 33k attack damage. So we can see that slowly but surely we're starting to beef up our defenses. So Super Saiyan God Vegeta there with a nice damage. Okay, so our first Trunks is transforming along with our physical Vegeta. So the physical transforming Vegeta will keep on stacking his defense up until his last transformation. So he will keep on stacking up his defenses only up until Super Saiyan God Vegeta. After that, when he turns blue, he's not gonna stack his defense anymore, but he does keep on boosting his own defense only after a super attack. So to be careful, we can't put him on the first slot. Most of the time, if he's already in Super Saiyan Blue form, we just make sure that no one's attacking before he attacks. That's the placement or positioning there for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the physical one. So right now we're in Raditz. Yeah, we were able to finish Bardock and now it's Raditz. So let's see. Right off the bat, a super attack from Raditz, so that's 140k damage to us, unfortunately. 1.5 million for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, nice. And with our Super Saiyan Trunks, the Gallic Gun, we are actually stacking up our own defense. 2.7 million, that's really nice. Alright, 880k something for our support Vegeta, very consistent. Flat 1 million damage. So right here, yep, we do have to use a healing item, I think. just to be sure that we survive. So yeah. Or let's risk it. I think that Trunks is able to finish Raditz with a super attack. I'm trying to save up my items. As you know, we're only allowed to bring 2 kinds of items when we're running the Dragon Ball Infinite History. Nice, 1.8 million. So, never regretted banking on Trunks. Alright, so, okay. The active skill of both Trunks and Vegeta are now available, but of course we won't use them. There's still a lot of stages to go through. I wasn't expect that few. I was banking on that the healing from getting same type orbs for Tech Vegeta would be more than that, but definitely now we need to use an item. So Goku here as a third phase. Oh my goodness, 200. Wow. I hope we survive this. 16k or okay. How about for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta? Wow, those super attacks right off the bat. Nice, we're tanking for double, triple digits. Those super attacks right off the bat, it's really scary. Okay, so we now have Vegeta at Super Saiyan God, so that's good. We just make sure that he's able to do a super attack. I have to use an item again. Okay, 2.1 million, but Goku's able to evade. How irritating. 1.3 million for our Super Saiyan God Vegeta. And our support at 1.1 million. Nice. Okay, 25k. Slowly but surely we're getting there. And unfortunately, Super Saiyan God Vegeta won't be able to get a super attack. Nice and slow for us, that's good. That's actually 1.1 million. I wonder what's the actual damage. Nice, 910k. I'll take that. Wow, this Goku really evades a lot. 2.1 million for Trunks, nice. 717k. So we can see from the difference of the actual damage from the attack stat how high is the defense of our enemy. Wow, that really hurts. That super attack really hurts. I have to use an item again, oh my goodness. So we're really burning through our items. Whew. It's good that during that turn we did a Dokkan attack, so we were able to regen back most of our HP. And now we're just gonna pick up everything from Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's transformed orbs. For those who don't know, he actually transforms all the orbs in the field into physical type only once, as he transforms into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So that's 2.3 million attack stat. Actual damage at 800k. We're still taking 20 for attack. This is crazy. $615k. Nice double digit from Trunks, as expected. I'm quite confident with our LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because he is doing an 18k super. Nice, 1.2. Nice, we're taking double digit. Okay, So that's good. Huh. Not so much tech orbs to work around here, but I'll take it. Yep. I can't use another healing item. Okay, double digits from our Trunks. Really nice. So that's the rule of the game here. Just make sure all your stacking units are doing their super attacks and you'll be able to survive. As long as you just bring in those units. This Vegeta actually does not stack his defense, but his own defense gets some boost every time he picks up orbs. So that's what I'm banking on here. He does change a certain key sphere randomly in the field, turning it into tech key sphere. So he's like a healer slash orb changer in your team. This Super Saiyan God Vegeta, the STR1, is not really a tank in this run because his defensive capabilities are actually kicking in if we are fighting a movie boss category enemy, which in this case is not. In Dragon Ball Infinite History, most of the enemies that we are fighting are from the series. So yeah, 138k even for Tech Trunks. That's crazy. Alright. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with the 557k to finish Goku off. So right now we are fighting Trunks. Gohan. And we have Vegeta here to heal back some of our HP. Yeah, and am I going? Yep, this is an 18T super, I think. Yep, I'll just go with that. So I'm not too afraid here. I know that our Vegeta can tank since we did pick up quite a number of the tech key spheres. So 1.8 million, nice, 672k. And our Trunks, 1.9 million, still stacking our defense. It's impossible to hurt Trunks at this point. LR Vegeta, we do have type advantage, so even if Gohan does a super here, I'm not too worried about that. Nice. So we were able to attack that for double digits only. Okay. Yeah, this time our support Vegeta will play a good role since he has type defense. Type advantage. So his defense is actually higher in this turn. You can see he'll be able to tank the normal attacks for double digits only. Nice. Trunks here. Damage at 757k. 1.3 million for our physical transforming Vegeta. $16k, so that's quite a lot. Although I really don't want to use a healing item here, so I'll just make sure that our orbs fall in the right spot. So I'm confident enough with 130k HP that we can survive this turn. So as you can see, the Tech Vegeta is playing a crucial role because I did bring him into the team, and then he's an orb changer every time I pick up Tech Orbs. As you can see, his attack stat there is at 2 million, right? So we're able to heal back most of our HP. We're tanking very well. And you know, it just mitigates the lack of items that you can bring in this run, so that's good. If ever you can compose your own team that has a healer, wow, even with the type advantage, our Super Saiyan God Vegeta, the STR1, is taking 20k per attack. So it's like a roller coaster of HP, right? You regen a lot back, and then after the turn, the enemy just pummels us, and then it goes back down. Alright. So Trunks with a double digit defense, really nice. $1.4 million with a crit. 76k, okay, or dangerously low. $1.7 million for our LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. 1.5, and that finishes off Gohan. So if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be Goten now. Yep, AGL. So this one is really good for us because we have a lot of tech type units. So we do have type advantage here. I wonder if I can. I was hoping that I can make the orbs fall in a certain way to regen most of our HP. Anyway, so we were forced to use one item. So we have one left. 2.2 million for our Trunks. Very, very nice. I'm so glad I was able to pull this unit. In my JP account, I was able to pull him also. Very, very useful for this long runs. He's the one that I'm banking on. Most especially, I was not able to pull LR Kalen Caulifla in my global account, but in my JP account, I do have her. So that's another character that stacks defense. But the equivalent of, I would say the equivalent of LR Kalen Caulifla in terms of stacking defense is maybe LR Super Saiyan Gohan. Yeah, and close to that I would say is the transforming Trunks. This Trunks very, very useful. He's still even useful for the what do you call this, fighting legend Goku. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Which reminds me, we have to make, I'll make a video of that because they did release a new category to a new mission for us to finish that stage with a certain category. If I'm not mistaken, I think Majin Buu Saga, or is it Cell Saga, something like that. I'll check. Anyway, that's another video to watch out for. It's gonna be hard. Fighting Legend Goku events are most of the time hard, and I remember just with my past videos, I just did a silent commentary wherein I just talk in the first part, giving an idea of what the strategy is and how the rotations would be, and then most of the time I just keep quiet throughout the whole run because it requires so much concentration to fight that legendary Goku event. 2.3 million with our Trunks. 1.6 million, that's nice. We will be able to tap this, I'm confident. Nice, double digit super attack. Very nice. So, I just spun off and I spun off on a tangent and told some story, but as you can see now, as I'm picking up the tech orbs, our HP is almost full. Just pick the same type orbs and that will really save you. So right now we're versing Pan. Yeah, definitely Trunks should be in the first slot. And there is a super attack for Super Saiyan God Vegeta. We do have type advantage here for Super Saiyan God Vegeta, but I'm not really confident with this defense. As I remembered now, this character actually gets an attack boost when we are versing movie boss type category. The one who gets a defense boost is the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. So 1.4 million for Super Saiyan God Vegeta. 1.1 million. And we're still taking 4-digit damage. Not a defensive unit, not in the least. Alright, so yep, we'll let the support tank And then I'll just float off our healer since there's not so much tech type key orbs here to get. Not really a fan of this Dokkan attack because we do have our HP at full, and Vegeta doesn't actually hit very hard. Yep, 800k. Trunks 2.4 million. Nice. Yep, tanking for double digits. And Vegeta at 1.1. Nice, almost a million. Wow, clutch. Additional attack. 500k. And just like that, our HP is back to full. Yep. So it has to be like this. Yep. And yeah, let's just give this to transforming Vegeta and 18 key super for our LR Vegeta. 2.5 million for Trunks. Nice. 1.2 million for Vegeta, and I think we won't be able to see LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas. Oh, okay, so Pan survived. We will be able to see LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's attack. Okay, 1.9 million. Final Flash in the GT series of Dragon Ball. Alright, so right now we are versing Goku Jr., supposedly the great grandson of Goku. Now, this one is a bit of a problem. We have three tech type units, so we have three characters that have type disadvantage during this turn. So we cannot rush this. We need to make sure that we're floating the right characters that we need to float, and the combination for each turn is good. Otherwise, we are in danger here. Yep. Nice. 445k type disadvantage. Support at flat 1 million. Very good free to play card. Okay, we're taking a super attack for 120k. Wow. Right. The good thing is we have built up our defense to a certain point that our support is just taking double digit damage from normal attacks, so that's nice. We do have type advantage with our physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is good. Some heal back there in the last slot because of our tech Vegeta. Nice, 758k. Almost 1 bar down. 2.5 million attack stat, but I think this won't even do 500k, to be honest. Yeah. We do have type disadvantage during that turn. Another type disadvantage here. Yep. Slowly but surely, but we're still building up our defense, so that's what matters. Yep, I'll stick with this. Yeah. I won't put Super Saiyan God Vegeta in any of those attacks. He cannot tank those attacks, I'm sure. Trunks 2.5. I think we have reached the cap for Super Saiyan Trunks in terms of his attack and defense. Yep, we are taking double digit damage and 46k with a type disadvantage, so that's really good. Not even 50k. Nice, 776k, tanking for double digits, and 1.2 million for Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Idiot. 460k almost. Right, so yeah, let's do that. The physical Vegeta should should attack first, and then we have Trunks, and then the support Vegeta. Alright. 1.4 million. Type advantage. The bulk of our damage comes from physical Vegeta. 800k. Gallic Gun, but we do have type disadvantage. Yep, barely 500k. And then a flat million attack stat for our support with an actual damage of 400k. Nice. So last 3 bars. Very nice. It's very nice. I can see the light. Okay. Yeah, we better feed all of this to Tech Vegeta. Nice. So our HP is back to full because of that, as you can see. See how valuable is the orb changer units that also heals back their HP when they pick up the same type orbs. I wonder. Nice triple digit damage. 2.5 million, but we do have type disadvantage here. 458k, not bad. I'll take it, any damage. And this should bring us down to 2 HP bars for Goku Jr. Nice. LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with the Ultra Super Attack. Yep. 700k. And we have just a bit more than a bar remaining. Of course, physical Vegeta at the first slot, since he has type advantage, and floating off again Super Saiyan God Vegeta. 1.6 million. Nice, and he finishes off the final HP bar of Goku Jr. I thought there's another Super Saiyan Goku Jr. there, but I'm glad that they finish it off. As you can see, I only have 1 item left. And that's it for the Dragon Ball Infinite History. I apologize for the long video, but these are one of the rare videos that took a longer time to make, simply because the event is really long. And now here are all the achievements that we were able to finish by doing that run. Next up, I think, is the Bond of Master and Disciple category / Goku's Family category. The next run that I'll do for this video. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, you want me to run certain events or certain characters, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And till the next video, guys, bye!